I actually went to school. I was doing my Bachelor of Business Administration. I'm an from accounting. Yeah, I did a bit of a 180 there. I called it my early life accountancy designation, and then went off into the workforce as a real accountant, a real professional, and I just wasn't ready for that.
Okay. Why weren't you ready for that?
I don't know. I did 2 years of school. I was only 19, and I didn't want to be 22 and working Monday to Friday 9 to 5 job, put my 40 years in, and then retire. I felt like I already had my whole life planned out, and I wanted to go places, see things, do different things. And once you get, in my mind, I thought once I got that first real job at the end of my education, it's hard to just leave that money. Maybe you end up with some dependence of some form. It's hard to leave that and just do what I'm doing like right now, just exploring the world, meeting different people. So it's kind of what I did.
We're coming up in Watsonville right now.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna drop you off at a place where I think that you will be picked up sooner.
Okay.
It's called Lost Landing, and you'll see.
Okay.
It's like I'll tell you when we're in Watsonville.
Okay. And then is that spot? Is it like kind of like where you found me on a non-ramp, or is it right on the highway?
It's not on. What do you prefer? On ramp or you
Technically, like right after where he picks me up, there's a sign that says no pedestrians, no bicyclists, all that. So technically, they don't want me on there, and since I'm live streaming it, I'm trying to keep things legal.
Okay.
On the straight and narrow.
Yeah, that's another one.
So I'll probably be hopping on-ramp to on-ramp on this type of highway, where it's like this. I'm guessing once it gets further out of kind of civilized places, I could be right on the highway, but right here.
You want to be on the highway?
I don't think I'm allowed to right here.
Okay.
But maybe not.
Then I'll drop you off at that place that I'm telling you about.
Okay, sounds good.
It's a gas station kind of too.
Okay, so you can talk to people there too, yeah. Okay. Counting is part of your job, Marley? Yeah.
You got
It's
balls,
a good job.
bro. You got balls.
Got balls? You know what? Honestly, this thing probably keeps me more safe than I would usually be traveling, because like when you pulled over, we talked, figured out where you're going, and then I asked you, I'm recording this. This is being live streamed. Is that something you're comfortable with? If someone had any really like bad intentions, they wouldn't want that in there. They wouldn't want to be filmed. They wouldn't want anything like that to be live with X amount of people watching. They'd probably be like, no, I don't want that, and I'd say, well, thank you for pulling over. Have a nice day. So in my 28 rides now, I've lost 3 rides to having the camera, which I thought I was going to lose about 25% of my rides because of the camera. I thought more people would be more against being filmed and recorded, and I understand that. So I thought it would happen more often, but it's only been 3 times where people are like, no, I don't really want to be around a camera, which surprised me.
Okay, so this is Watsonville?
Yeah.
And then the next town over is Lost Landing.
Lost Landing.
Like the moss? Green.
Yeah, like moss, yeah. Yeah, all this, like, I was through here one time in my life when I was like a child, like 12. Our parents drove us down to Disneyland, but this is my first time actually traveling around here on my own, as an adult, doing my own thing. So this is all new to me. I've had a great time so far, working my way down the coast, and California's been nice because it finally stopped raining. It rained all in Washington and Oregon. And as soon as I hit California, it's beautiful, sunny every day. So that's been nice. Anything of note in the Watsonville area
that you should know about?
Yeah.
It's mostly an agricultural town.
Yeah.
And
mostly agricultural, yeah.
Agricultural. The strawberries.
Strawberries.
And then Castroville is like about 40 minutes from here. That's the artichoke capital of the world.
Okay.
Artichokes. But yeah, mostly strawberries. You have the sea over there in the ocean.
Yeah.
It's like 7 minutes want to live my whole life.
Yeah.
I really do. Because it's beautiful here. It's like this weather. It's like I've been to Arizona. I've been to Las Vegas. I've been to Mexico. I've been to San Francisco. And, you know, like in other parts of California. But this weather, it's like perfect weather.
Yeah.
Perfect.
This is really nice weather.
It's really nice weather.
I'm happy I'm in California.
You don't need to turn on your heater. You don't need your air conditioner. I mean, if your house is well insulated, which mine is, it's not a house, it's an apartment.
Yeah.
It's really well insulated. You don't need that stuff. You really don't.
So you'll need air conditioning in the summer.
No.
No?
No.
Really?
Really, really.
Oh, like, do you just like kind of shutter your windows during the day so the sun doesn't heat up your house too much? Or is it just not that hot?
It's not that hot.
Wow.
No, it's not that hot at all.
I thought it'd be really hot here this summer.
No.
Oh.
It really isn't. And I'm not making that shit up.
So your place doesn't have AC?
It doesn't, because you don't need it.
Yeah.
But you can put AC if you wanted to, like a window
for
AC.
like comfort if you really wanted it. If you wanted to keep it at the exact temperature you wanted it to be.
It doesn't have an AC, but it does have a heater. We're gonna use it.
Yeah.
It's when it's summer here, you can walk out like nothing. You can walk out with your children, with your baby, like you wanted to, with your dogs. When it's winter, you can be out of the weather. It's like have you been to Arizona, Phoenix, or
no, never been to Arizona in my life.
Las Vegas?
Nope,
Okay.
never.
Oh, you're from Canada, right?
I am.
So over there it's really, really, really cold, right?
Well, I'm on the west coast of Canada. Like, you know Seattle? Do you know like what Seattle weather's kind of like?
Rainy?
Rainy, yeah. That's what it's like where I am in Canada on the west coast, because it's kept mild by the Pacific Ocean. So it rarely gets below freezing. Really, it's below 32 Fahrenheit because it's kept mild by being next to the Pacific Ocean. So it's pretty much like Seattle weather, but a ton of rain. We get like 10 months of rain and 2 months of sun.
Hey, I want to go to Canada. What do you recommend I go to Canada? Which city do you recommend?
Well, I'm biased towards the west coast, so I'm from Vancouver Island. I think maybe that sounds surprising, surfing in Canada. But yeah, that's where Canadians go to surf.
Do Canadians really love
you guys like your football and baseball and stuff here, and some Canadians like that.
But over there it's like hockey. Yeah, people here love football. But every time I see something in the news about hockey, Canadians and their hockey, it's like they really, really love it.
We love our hockey. Oh yeah, this looks like a good spot.
It is a good spot.
Yeah.
I think it is.
Yeah.
It's a gas station, and then you got a surplus store, like RV surplus. They don't actually sell like guns or anything like that. But, and here you get people that always pull over and all that stuff. So yeah,
perfect.
you pick your poison, that one or that one.
Yeah, I'll probably hitchhike up there just before. I think it looks like there's a huge pull off and a decent line of sight coming down the highway. So,
oh yeah.
only problem would be I might have to stand off the property of the gas station, because a lot of gas station owners don't really like you hitchhiking on their property. But if I'm on the public highway,
I recommend that you buy a chocolate and keep the receipt and be like, come on, bro.
actually, I'm about to go buy a Snickers bar.
There you go.
That's what I travel with.
Right on.
But sorry, it was
Alex.
Yeah. Really nice to meet you.
Nice
Oh yeah,
to
did
meet
you want a card?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can check
Definitely.
out the stream.
I want to check it out.
Yeah. Come here. I've got multiple things going on in multiple hands.
Upload it or?
I post them on Instagram. I post one picture on Instagram. If that's something you're not comfortable with, I get that as well.
No, it's fine.
Yeah?
It's
Alright.
fine.
Let's grab a quick picture on the secondary phone.
I'll keep my glasses on though.
Yeah. Alright. Thanks, man.
Right
I
on.
really appreciate it.
Right on.
And you
Good
took
luck
me a
to
bit
you,
out of
man.
your way just to
No,
get
it's
me in a
okay.
good spot, so that's awesome.
Good luck to you, bro.
Take me a minute to grab my bag from the back.
You know what? I think what you're doing is cool, bro.
Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm having a great time doing it. I've met a ton of great people like yourself as I go. Thank you.
All right, bro. Take it easy.
Yeah, I will.
so I can have a mental ulcer. You know what I mean?
So any live stream I do automatically saves to a pod. So yeah, if you check this out tonight, once the stream is over, that'll get uploaded and you can see the whole ride that me and you had together.
Okay.
And that'll be saved forever essentially.
Okay, so where do I go?
So Twitch TV is the website. That's the link to my channel.
Okay.
If you want to check out the videos, there's a video thing at just above my
I want to check it out, see where you're going, and
yeah, for sure.
He's there now.
And people in chat quite like it when the drivers come back and talk. So like if you make an account, then you can talk with all the people that are kind of in my
Oh shit, I want to do that.
Yeah, for sure. I hope to see you.
All right, yeah.
All right.
You will.
Yeah.
You will, man.
See ya. Have an awesome day.
Okay.
How we doing, Twitch? What a nice guy, Alex. Just gonna add him to... Yeah, Alex is gonna be in chat, guys. You guys can talk to Alex. We're in, what do you call this place? Well, he said Watsonville, but we're like in Moss Landing, pretty much. So let's call it Moss Landing. That sounds like an interesting place. Just updating the stream title. So that was a great first ride of the day. Super nice guy, a little camera shy, but I really understand that. It's weird being on camera. Just gonna see if there's any chat I need to see. Recruiting people to Twitch one mature individual at a time is the way to do it. I love it when the people that pick me up driving come back in the chat. I think it's awesome. We have a few that come back pretty regularly. In fact, your name is Alex. We can only have one Alex here. You guys are gonna have to fight to the death. Yeah, don't forget your bag. Wouldn't that be a disaster if I forgot my bag? Everything we try to do at the end of a ride. Because yeah, we do try to get a picture for Instagram and try to give all the drivers a business card. Saying I've got poor connection here. We'll see if that continues. If we continue to get a little bit of poor connection and it drops down and it's lagging, then we'll probably restart the stream in 360p 10 or 1000 bitrate. But hopefully we can keep it at 480p. We've had a few moments where quality's dropped down a little bit, but it hasn't been too bad. So I guess I'll show you guys. So this is going to be the traffic I'm facing. So again, 3 things I look for. Long line of sight, wide shoulder, slow traffic. We don't have slow traffic here, but that's okay, because that's my shoulder. That's my shoulder. It's about as wide as a shoulder can be. We also do have a long line of sight. You can see, cars can see me from pretty far away. So we've got 2 out of 3 of the things I look for in a hitchhiking spot, and it's only a single lane highway, so it's, all things considered, a pretty decent spot. It's just a little bit fast. I just know Twitch is getting better to view and more variety. Yeah. hitchhiking's been something that I've done for years now, and I thought the world of Twitch would be interested to see what hitchhiking's actually like. So thank you guys for checking out Hitch Live and Hitchhiking America. I've had a great time doing it. I'm gonna quickly drink some water. Just set you guys aside here for a second while I drink the rest of this water and put it away. Lots of small news streams deserve attention and are very interesting. I agree. People are putting out more and more interesting content. Neon Trail, $5 donation. Thanks, man. Past 2 days you've just been for your Snickers bar and bottled water. Oh yeah, I did say I was gonna get a Snickers bar. I should do that. And now that you remind me, I will do that. I'm just gonna finish this baby off. This had like 70 viewers. I know, things went a little crazy there for a while. First guy that ever picked you up hitchhiking bought you a pack of smokes and lunch. May have been 2005, but it was opposite of everyone told me. Yeah, and that's kind of part of the purpose is like people, your whole life have told you to not hitchhike, to not pick up hitchhikers. It's a bad idea, it's a dangerous thing, don't do it. But like you, I've had a very different experience with it. So my very first time hitchhiking, someone picked me up, drove me 3.5 hours to Vancouver, drove me onto the ferry to Vancouver Island, drove me to Victoria, drove me to my friend's front door in Victoria, and since then I've been hooked. Safety Dan, thanks for following. Hope you're enjoying Hitch Live so far. It's been a good day so far, just one ride. We'll probably catch another couple. I've had a lot of fun. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Even buying cigarettes, yeah. Alright, Neon Trail donated, said for the Snickers bar and water, so I'm at least going to go into the store and get a Snickers bar. For those of you that don't know, my travel snack of choice is Snickers bars, so Snickers, if you're watching, sponsor me. Snickers satisfies. Alright. Let's go grab a Snickers bar. Stop you dropping your pants. No, this ain't that kind of stream. This ain't that kind of stream, I can promise you that. Yeah, Snickers hype, get the Snickers hype going. You were hitching from Baton Rouge, Louisiana to the bus station in Mobile. So it wasn't far, yeah. But still, lunch and a pack of smokes. First time mentioning the guy was Xbox Sports. Oh yeah, you were telling me about that. Bought you. Yeah, that's a crazy first time hitchhiking impact. Like that's a really good first experience. Yeah, here we go. Snickers hype. Here we go. I'm going inside. We'll see how friendly they are to hitchhikers. Sorry, thanks. Just this thing.
I need a break here. 159?
Righty. 5.
I have to go somewhere else.
They didn't seem to care. Shouldn't really even say anything. Hold up. What do we got? Oh, we got Racer Man in chat. Alright, you got good news and bad news. Hit me with the bad news first, and then make me feel better with the good news. Okay, I was actually going to talk to you about this impact. So how does auto hosting work? So when my stream inevitably goes down, because my stream always goes down because I'm mobile streaming in random weird places, like would it automatically send them all to Racerman's channel? And then when I go back online in 1 minute, is everyone already gone? Or how does that work? So I couldn't talk too much in stream, was kind of busy sorting things out, yeah. You have to refill affiliate format again. That's fine, that's fine. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Well, so you added him as an auto host impact? Okay, so it's a host, not a raid, so it doesn't send them off, it just brings up his stream. Okay. I thought I did. Well, I was about to do it this morning. I pulled out my laptop when I was in the hostel, but I never did it. Because I wanted to ask you first, because my stream goes down so much, I wasn't sure if like him just getting hosted like 3 times in 20 minutes as I go in and out of connection would be like annoying. So I just wanted to ask people, or ask you how that would work. When you start streaming, auto host automatically turns off. But like if I lose connection, then I'm not streaming. Your manager reset it for you to avoid the waiting process. All good. Thank you. Thank you for getting your manager to bypass the slow process that is Twitch resetting itself. It's awesome. So this evening I'm gonna redo my affiliate application. Hopefully not fuck it up again. But you know me. And then we'll be affiliated and people can subscribe to Hitch Live. That'll be fun. But yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, just don't fuck up your application. I'll try my best, okay? Did you see where you fucked up last time? I honestly don't remember. This is over a week ago. Don't fudge it up. I guess I haven't set my stream to mature audiences only. Maybe I should do that. Because I occasionally swear. Play Frogger on the freeway? That could be fun. What do you think, guys? What do you think, boys? It's a slow highway, but it's still a highway. We could dance between cars a little bit. No. We're not going to do that. We practice risk management here. I hitchhike, which sounds dangerous, but it really isn't that dangerous as long as you kind of keep your wits about you. Follow some rules. What you doing now? I'm about to start hitchhiking. I'm just catching up with chat. Had Racerman helping me out with my affiliate application that was kind of in limbo. So thank you again for that. I got a Snickers bar. So I think life is good. Let's just throw it in here for now. No, let's not put it in there. Let's put it in here for now. Stay safe, Snickers. Pay me in Snickers bars, I'm okay with that. I can handle that. Twix Master Candy. The thing about Twix is it's pretty much just sugar. Snickers has like some nuts and stuff in it, so it's got some protein, it's got some fats, and it also has sugar. So that sugar is your quick energy, but the protein and fats are your more slow burning energy. So it kind of it does more for you. I'm not saying it's good for you, but it does more for you. Maybe. That's at least my justification. Alright. Yeah, I'm not me when I'm hungry, and I have to be in peak physical and mental shape when I'm hitchhiking. Right? So that's what I'm doing. So without further ado, let's actually start hitchhiking on this hitchhiking stream, rather than just talking to a phone standing on the side of the road, which probably people think is really weird looking. But people think you're really weird looking when you're hitchhiking regardless, so... But wait, before I do that, I'm just going to double check where I am, and where I need to branch off of Highway 1, because at some point I have to head east to reconnect with Highway 101. What does it say on your sign? Not sorry, south. Actually, I might be branching off east pretty soon. Where in Canada am I from? I'm from Vancouver Island, Canada. Yeah, no sushi at that gas station. That was there wasn't much going on there. I might have to get out in Castroville even if I get a ride further south, because... So yeah, I think I'm going to hitchhike south, get to Castroville, and then take the Highway 183 rather than Highway 1, go through... go through Salinas, and then I'm on Highway 1 there, and then we'll go down Highway 101. Until we reconnect back up in, where is it? Santa Barbara? Yeah, anyway, that's the plan. But yes, like Impact said, I'm from Vancouver Island. So next ride, hopefully the Castroville. And then I gotta switch highways. How long does someone pick me up? On average, like 15 to 25 minutes. This time, who knows? Hitchhiking isn't an exact science, so... but you can do things to increase your chances of getting picked up by a driver. But still, it's a waiting game. Back in business. Just call an Uber. No way. You know, we haven't spent a single cent on transportation so far. I haven't even taken a city bus yet in the States on this trip, which is surprising. Usually I do take the occasional bus. Oops. pull in here to just use the gas station. I think I want to go a little bit further back. Salinas? That's just
It's about an hour from here.
an hour? Do you mind if I quickly check my map? I'm just double checking.
Where you headed to?
I'm gonna try and reconnect up on the Highway 101, which is actually where Salinas is. Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah, if you don't mind. Now what I'm doing here with this is I'm documenting the process of hitchhiking, what it's like, the type of people who pick me up. Is that something you're comfortable with having in your car? It's a live stream.
It's all good, bro.
It's all good? Awesome. We got a ride. That was quick.
The more
Bag.
attention, the better, I guess.
Sorry?
The way I see it is the more attention, good attention.
Yeah, good attention's good. Where do you want the bag?
Wherever you want. Put it in the back, bro. I got a lot of friends.
Yeah?
This side would probably be best right here.
Yeah, sure, I can do that.
Just lay it on top where you want.
Got it. Oh, it's not a problem. I'm a hitchhiker. I live in this. Oh, really appreciate the lift.
Don't worry about it, brother.
So you don't mind being on camera?
Nah.
No? Alright.
Not at all, man.
Just gonna prop the seat up a
So
little.
you're hitchhiking all the way to where?
I don't have a fixed destination. I'm hitchhiking because I enjoy it. I've done it in 25 countries. I've been picked up over 700 times. The whole purpose of this trip is to show the world what hitchhiking is like. So that's what this is.
That's an experience in itself, man. You met a lot of people, huh?
I have met a lot of people, a lot of really nice people, a lot of interesting people.
That's
So,
what's
yeah.
up, man.
Yeah.
It's a good thing.
What's your name, by the way?
Hector, bro.
Hector?
Forbes.
Trevor. Nice to meet you. So yeah, this live stream, there's people that are chatting. You can scroll through the chats.
That's what's up.
They can see me, talk to me.
You get around then, man. you get to see all kinds of sides and different things.
Yeah.
That's life.
It's been a beautiful trip so far. I started in northern Washington, Port Angeles, Washington. Been working my way down the
How's
coast.
Portland right now? All that area of Oregon is pretty good.
Well, when I was there, I started 14 days ago. It was pouring rain every day. The first 9 days of my trip was constant rain.
Seattle stays that way.
Yeah, I'm from just north of Seattle, like Vancouver area, Canada, and it rains 10 months of the year. So I expected it to be raining in Washington, Oregon, and that's what we got. So.
And this is just for your personal convenience, or are you doing it for a school thing, or?
I hitchhike honestly because I enjoy it, and like I said, I've been doing it the past 4 years on and off.
Did you end up going to school?
Yeah, I did 2 years of my bachelor's of business administration. I'm actually an accounting finance major, a businessman, I guess. And then I did a bit of a 180 and just started hitchhiking all over the place.
It's tough, man.
Yeah, it's been a fun time.
It's a good thing, man.
Yeah. Do you see many hitchhikers around these parts?
I do see hitchhikers.
Yeah.
They're usually real homeless. You know, I picked up a couple. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. Everybody's a beneficiary to me.
Okay.
As far as conversation, meeting different standards in life, meeting different opinions. You know, and for me, that's what it's about. You know, I'm a people's person, so
Yeah.
I enjoy quality of people. You know,
It's awesome.
so that's why I do it. You know, if something told me to pick you up, I
Yeah.
usually go with my first instinct.
Okay.
You know, and,
So yeah, that's one question I do ask drivers fairly frequently is what made you decide to pick me up? And it was just the intuition and instinct, snap decision.
the basic reason why I do it is because if I'm in a situation of that matter, I would want somebody to pick me up. I wouldn't want them to, I would want them to be cautious,
Yep.
but at the same time be humane and say, well, listen, man, it's kind of cloudy. You know, this person might just need a ride here or there. And if I can provide that service for that person, why not? Man? You know?
Yeah, that's
do
awesome.
that for somebody, man.
That's really generous. With hitchhiking, it always amazes me the generosity of people seeing a stranger on the side of the road.
There's a lot of good people in this
There
world.
are. And I've never really had a problem with hitchhiking. People think it's a very dangerous thing to do, but I've never had a problem with
Well,
it.
there are some cruel people, man, and there's some people out there that enjoy torturing people
Yeah.
and get their kicks off of that. So you gotta be very careful with
Yeah.
people that
I've got a...
torture, you know, and not be afraid to use your hands and feet if necessary, you know?
And I've got rules that I've established through hitchhiking to try and make things a bit better. Like before I get into a vehicle, I make sure I actually have a conversation with the driver. You can usually tell really quickly if someone is just
sketchy.
not the type of person you want to be riding with, right? So there's a certain amount of risk management that you should do if you're hitchhiking. Also, for you as a driver, you should do picking up a hitchhiker. Like if you pull over, don't just let them in right away, roll down the window, have a conversation with them.
Yeah, I know the Jeffrey Dahmer type, you know?
Yeah.
Real clean cut like yourself, and
Yeah.
you don't know what to expect, but like I said, I go with my first intuition, and my model's like this, man. Everybody's afraid. Everybody wants to get to heaven, but they're afraid of that.
Yeah.
You know, and for me, it's like, I'm 46 years old, bro. I've lived a rough, tough life on these streets, you know, in Monterey County.
Mm-hmm.
And before that, I've lived even a rougher life, foster care since I was 8, and it was way worse in there.
Yeah.
And abuse of every kind, so I've been through a rough life.
Okay.
So I'm figuring like, okay, God, you let me live a good life. I've enjoyed what you provided me for, you know what I mean, with. And if my time comes, bro, I'm gonna try and make it as simple and easy as possible. So if somebody does, let's say one day, take my generosity for their
Take advantage
personal
of that,
pleasure to hurt me,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make sure he does it fast or she does it fast.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sit around and let that person torture me or hurt me to that point. I've had enough of that in my life.
Yeah.
See, so I don't try to think that way. I try to think and look at the positive outlook of it. I'm an optimistic. You know,
It's a good way to live your life.
To view life beautiful and to take advantage of it. And every situation can be a great thing, man.
Yeah.
Why be hindered by bad thoughts or past experiences that are not too good?
Yeah.
You know, give people a benefit of the doubt. At the same time as you've stated, be
Yeah.
cautious
Mm-hmm.
and allow yourself room
Yeah.
to view what you're getting into.
Yeah.
You know, and question it.
Yeah. But
If
yeah.
you're not comfortable, dude, get out of that situation.
Exactly. Yeah, like you said, there's no point in really concerning yourself. Like, if you had a rough past and stuff like that, what's happened has happened. There's like you can't change that.
You can't take it away.
All you can do is live now and into the future. So look at what you're doing now and what you plan on doing, and try to make the best out of it.
Why allow
From
it to
that point.
hinder you?
Yeah.
Use it as a positive. You know, move forward in it. You know what you got to be cautious about, and
Yep.
and just live life, man. Enjoy it. There's so much, man. I wish I could do what you do right now, and I'm in a position right now that I could probably do something like that. You know,
Yeah.
I'm just getting out of a very serious relationship. You know, my kids, my oldest kid has gone off to college. My young
yeah.
one is comfortable in what she's doing right now.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm free, bro. You know, I have no serious obligation no more.
Yeah.
Except to live life, and that's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
I'm totally stoked on living life to the fullest, to making choices every day to look out for me now.
Yeah. I love your outlook on life. It's really refreshing.
And it's great. And I would love to go through like the 17-mile walk, 17-mile drive all through the coast and,
Yep.
and drive through that or hitchhike through that and just see it.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to do something like that.
Well, you should do that. Coming up here soon.
One of these days, I
If you
just
have that
might.
freedom, like you said.
And I'm really considering it. I'm
Yeah.
really considering just heading off. You know, my thing is Wyoming, Montana.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Dude,
Yeah.
are you hungry? This is the best sandwiches right here. I can get
Actually,
you one, bro.
no.
You good?
Just before I started hitchhiking out of Santa Cruz, I went to a burger joint that a viewer
This right
recommended.
here. This deli right
Yeah,
here.
it's really good.
The fattest, best sandwiches.
Yeah,
Awesome, man.
Ooh.
If you want one, we can get you one.
It's
Save
all
it for
good.
later. All right.
it's all good. I really appreciate it.
All right, bro. Greatest.
But
man.
I do like it when I get the local kind of recommendations on places to go, food to
Good
eat,
stuff,
sights
man,
to
right
see.
there. Like every type of bread, you know, anything. You just order it the way you want it, every type of meat.
Mhm.
And I'm not talking about skimpy 5,
Like
6
they load
pieces
that
of meat.
up?
I'm talking about like
Yeah.
that thick of meat, bro.
Yeah.
Like awesome. She hooks you up. All of
Yeah.
them do, but there's this one particular gal there that just
Does
she loves to make her customers happy.
Okay.
You know?
So she does that with everyone, and it's
Yeah,
not just like
it's not
people
just-
she recognizes or
Well, there's
anything
a
like that.
particular reason why. I would just say, like you said, she loves to hook everybody up.
Yeah.
That's what she does, man. She's got the same smile, the same outlook every day.
That's
Every day is a good thing.
amazing. Love people like that.
That
Really
donut
lifts
hole
you
right
up,
there,
yeah.
too, is pretty good.
Yeah. So you said donut hole?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's called how's it called? The donut hole.
Yeah. Yeah, in Canada, our main place where people get donuts is a place called Tim Hortons, and what we call donut holes here we call Timbits.
Let me ask you a couple questions about
Yeah.
Canada. 'cause
Yeah,
I
for
hear
sure.
About Canada
Hit
all
me
the
up
time.
with a
medical.
medical.
It's
Yeah.
all free.
Yeah, it depends on your income and your province that you're living in.
Uh-huh.
Like in British Columbia, if you make over I think 40-something thousand a year, then you have to pay, I think it's like $40 a month or something, and then that covers all your basic medical. Extended like dental and vision are separate, so hopefully your work provides some of that, or you can buy insurance for that yourself. But your basic medical, like if you have a problem, you have to go to the hospital for any kind of ailment, that's covered.
Nice.
Yeah.
California, United States needs to do that somewhere in these states. You know, it would be nice, man, because it's it's horrible here, man.
Yeah.
You just work. Really, basically, the beautiful view, the beautiful things that you get here in California, but medical, man, gosh, it's a
Yeah.
killer, man.
Like how much
Let's say,
Like,
for
like,
instance,
yeah.
I'll give you an example.
for insurance?
I was under my insurance at
Yeah.
Costco.
Yeah.
All right. Well, under my wife's, and I'm working construction, but I'm basically giving it away to a program. All right, it's a donation thing to a program. But I'm working regular hours from 7 in the morning till 5, 6 at night.
Yeah.
This is a donation that I'm doing for a service called Team Challenge.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm under her insurance, and we're going, and I'm doing it. Halfway through, she ends up getting a different job.
Yeah.
Well, that insurance no longer covered it, not notifying me, so it left me with a $5,000 bill.
Yeah.
Right. See, something like that should be considered. You know, if you're paying the say 125 every time you visit,
Yeah.
they're paying the rest. Dude, you know, you did your part. That insurance should take care of the other part that they pledged to. You know, now
Yeah.
because it didn't go all the way through, my last visit was paid. I
Okay.
paid it, so I paid my due. Now, because the insurance was cut,
Yeah.
because my wife changed jobs, is that really my responsibility?
Mhm.
You know, I mean, I try to fit it in, rationalize it, you know, and be reasonable, considerate. You know, I come up with the same conclusion. You know, we both made pledges. They would take care of the bigger part, the bulk part, and I would just pay the 125 every time I visited.
Yeah.
Dude, I did my part,
And then you still ended up with
and I still ended up with a $5,000 bill at the end.
brutal. That's
Not cool.
brutal. Yeah.
You know,
Like, yeah, the medical stuff kind of concerned me because, like, I'm traveling. No one ever expects to get injured in any kind of way, but it can and does happen. So, like, I have travel insurance, but still, it's intimidating, the prices that end up being charged for quite often basic medical services. You just show up at a hospital immediately, like, you're several $1,000s as soon as you walk in the door, which is crazy.
it is because it's a setback. It's a setback. Plus, you got all these other bills, you know, and it's difficult to accept. You know, like I'm full blown American. I'm born
Yeah.
here in California.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you see all the rights and everything that everybody else has coming into this country, and they're way more better than yours.
Mhm.
You know, the as far as medical, as far as all that. Because immediately they get Medi-Cal, they get all this and they get all that. And it's great. I appreciate that so much. Everybody is entitled to medical attention, no matter where you're from or how old you are.
Yeah.
And it should be for free.
Yeah, I think medical should be
you or your
provided
family
to you.
members are paying taxes.
Yeah.
Dude, how are you going to deny somebody attention if they need it?
Yeah.
Or food if they need it,
Yeah, kind of like a
Housing, for
basic
that
human
matter.
right kind of thing. Food, water, medical, housing.
So I
Everyone
find
should
it
have that.
difficult. I find it difficult at times. Rational thinking of people.
Mhm.
That's cool to treat people like that. I don't like it. I've always worked very hard. Granted, there's times, years in my life that, like I said, I've lived on the streets, not literally on the streets, by choice, but because not by choice because I live that lifestyle on the streets.
Yeah.
It's difficult to see how people have to come from another country and not have those things, and then there's those that do come and they just got it all. So it's a mixture of things around here. But I always hear about Canada, man. Canada is like a sweet place to live. You can't be a felon from here. I can't just go over there if I'm a felon. They really scrutinize.
They are really
who lives
strict on
there.
that, and it doesn't even have to be anything really bad. Like a DUI will disqualify you from entering Canada for X number of years.
Have you studied that? Reason why they do that?
No. No,
I always wanted to know, is it because they want to make sure that the variety of people that come to them are not, lawbreakers just because of opportunity? You know what I mean?
I don't know their reasoning behind their immigration and tourism kind of policies. I think it's similar for coming down to the U.S. though. I think a lot of times immigration policies kind of mirror each other in each country. So whatever Canada does for American citizens, USA does to Canada, or vice versa. Quite often they just mirror each other. Yeah.
Let's see how much time. I still got 20 minutes to get to this appointment. So I'll take you to the furthest point
Okay.
of Salinas.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
Nice little spot where you can kick it at.
Yeah.
Feel comfortable.
Awesome. And
There's a truck stop over here.
yeah.
There is a truck stop, and a lot of truckers go down south, and there's real good people. So there's real good people over here.
In Salinas area.
Salinas.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
That's
crazy
awesome.
stuff that goes on. If you look it up,
Yeah.
Salinas is gang related, and there is a lot of crime over here, but you really don't have to worry about it because you're not gang related.
Yeah.
You can tell that immediately. So
Yeah. That's what I was kind of hoping for. Like, there is a lot of problems in several different communities all around the world, but quite often in the
they're
United
humans.
States.
They're humans, and they're not going to pick you out just because you are who you are. No.
Yeah.
If they see you and you're gang related and they know you, they're going to try to earn their points,
Yeah.
But
But
just
I think I look like
Yeah.
quite an outsider. Like, I'm not part of this
there
this
might be
stuff
some
going on.
lady that try to rob you somewhere or something, but
Yeah, and that can happen, and that's just a fact of life. And if that happens, I will let them have my stuff. I don't want to give up my stuff, but I'm not gonna risk my life to.
You explain to them that you need it just as much as they do.
Yeah.
Though you appreciate their need, they
Yeah.
gotta appreciate yours, and you tell them, listen, man, I'm doing something in life, and this is what I enjoy doing.
Yeah, I'm only gonna do that to a point, because if they have a gun, then
Yeah.
I'm not gonna risk my life for a backpack.
But believe me, you can talk a person into being rational.
Yeah.
You could. I've been in very crazy situations, and I've spoken my way out of it because I brought that person back into the reality of being able to think, and their choice means everything.
Yeah.
And yeah, it can happen, man. That's why I never give up on talk. Man. I'll talk to a person, man. But I know my limitations, so I know when.
When you
can't make
gotta
a
give up
difference,
from that conversation and just move on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm glad I ran into you, man.
I'm glad I ran into you
Brings
too.
a good little pep to my day, man. It does.
And
Like I said, I love people, man.
yeah, and also your outlook on life is just it's really, like, I don't know, enlightening, or it makes me feel good. Like you've had a rough life, but you have such a great outlook on how you should live your life. Like what you shouldn't care
Well, I
about.
got tired of denying myself the pleasures of life,
Yeah.
which is people. You know, people make people better people.
Yeah.
You know,
I totally agree.
like I said, I didn't believe or love people at one time because I was hurt so bad. You know what I mean? But something happened to me along the lines, and some great, awesome people came into my life and
Mm-hmm.
built something inside of me that just it can't be taken away. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It can't be taken away. And the darkness that had happened to me it's overlooked by this great light of love and concern that these people have brought into my life. Man. So
Yeah.
it overshadows it to a degree that no matter how much bad happens to me now, this great beam of light, it just overwhelms it, bro.
Yeah. Well.
And meeting people like you, it's another inspiration to continue to be me.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm really happy you found those people in your life that can put you in
They're
that
rest
mindset.
in peace right now. They're all
Oh,
group home parents.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, but they're in a good place right now. Those
Yeah.
people are great. They're in a good place. They've done a lot of good in life.
Yeah. That's
They're-
awesome.
They're in a paradise right now all in itself.
Mm-hmm. So where are we at right now?
Right now we're in old downtown Salinas.
Old downtown Salinas.
is
Oh,
old
so
downtown
we're
Salinas.
already in Salinas. Okay.
Yeah, we're at this is Salinas.
Yeah.
The John Steinbeck library is right down the road over here.
Okay.
This is John Steinbeck Museum is right over. If you want to pass by it, get a video of it. I'll turn that way.
Check it out.
I'm going to these old downtown buildings as well.
Yeah. Like you said, you had an appointment. I don't
Yeah,
want
I
you
got an
to
appointment at
be
3:30.
late for anything.
No,
so.
it's just right here around
Okay.
the block.
All right.
We're good. Here in Salinas, though, they won't stop. If you're not on point on your lights,
Yeah.
they're taking their turn. Gas is expensive to them, so. That's the old new museum right there, the John Steinbeck Museum.
So
Over
spin
here.
her around so we can get the little city tour of Salinas.
And that's the world-known Chinatown over there, those tracks.
Yeah.
Skid Row. So
Okay.
the Full is right around the corner where you get people of all different places and races
Yeah.
doped up. Some just love being out there.
Really?
Yeah, they just love being out there. They're stuck on feeling free, tax free. You know, just tent up and live
Yeah.
life out there. You know me, I gotta see people every day, and
Well, yeah. Humans are we grew up social beings, so
yeah, can't beat it, man.
yeah.
It's like a great burger joint or sandwich. You just come back for more.
Yeah, that's what I love about hitchhiking is I travel by meeting people.
Man,
All
I
types of
envy you, man. I envy you. It's like, wow, you just go. How your parents taking it? They take it good?
Now they do. My mom didn't like it when I started. I can say that for sure.
Well, yeah, you know, it's
and I get
yours.
that. Yeah. Like everyone gets told their whole life to not hitchhike, to not pick up hitchhikers. That's the message that gets sent to everyone. So when I started hitchhiking, she obviously didn't like that.
So you just want to experience it and let people know that you can enjoy hitchhiking, huh?
Yeah, because
Awesome.
I did it once, honestly, because I hated the Greyhound bus.
Yeah.
And I had such a good experience with that it escalated quickly, and I hitchhiked across Canada and back, and then after that I hitchhiked across Canada, flew to Europe, hitchhiked around Europe for 4 months, hitchhiked across Russia, flew to Japan, hitchhiked across Japan, and then flew home. I'm like, wow, that was fun, and now I've just kept doing trips after that.
Japan, huh?
Yeah.
How was that, Japan?
Some of the quickest hitchhiking I've ever done in my life. People were really curious about what I was up to, where I was from, where I was going. Why am I there?
I hear you. Nice. This is old downtown Salinas, like
Old downtown.
really old.
Yeah.
This is here way back in the Western days, like little things.
Yeah.
They just build around it. Old Fox Theater there, is still up and going. I mean, I'm 46, so shoot, it's been here for a long time before I was around.
Yeah.
And then
That's good.
Now we're getting to the east side over there. We're not gonna go over there. There is a truck stop over there, a nice one.
Mhm. Cause yeah, we're on the 101 connects through here, right?
Right.
Yeah.
There is the 101 that goes south.
Yeah,
That's
except
right,
that'll
all
be
the way down.
the general route I'll probably be taking out of Salinas.
So I'm gonna get you there. Get back. I gotta get back to this building. Now I got something to talk to my probation officer about. Probationary, not like probationary from work and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Now I gotta tell her that I met this cool guy. He hitchhikes.
Actually.
And he does it for life.
Yeah. I do it all the time now. I don't know if I'll do it forever and ever, but I'll be doing it for a while yet. Over here. If you want to see what's going on here, this live stream here, that's where I'm live streaming at.
Okay.
Twitch.tv/hitch_live. That's my
Oh,
channel
yeah,
name.
get
And
right on that.
like, I really love it when the people who pick me up come back into the channel and say hi and into chat and like
Hector,
reconnect.
I will.
Yeah.
Watch,
Yeah.
I will.
That'd
As
be
soon
awesome.
as I drop you off and get in that office, I'll be doing it.
Yeah. Because yeah, there's all these people talking as we go. I haven't been interacting with them too much because I'm talking to you. But they love it when drivers come back. Actually, the guy that just dropped me off before you picked me up, I think he was already back there. Sorry I didn't say anything, but yeah, so it's kind of cool because yeah, you get picked up by these people and I get to meet them, but then also some of them come back and kind of join the community of the people that are watching me hitchhike. You get some of the
real
drive.
good friends, there, huh?
Yeah, you can meet some friends.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. I need them right now, man. It's been a lonely, hard time right now. Not
Has
that
it?
I don't have real good friends, but
Yeah.
you know, you always can meet a new face and new opinion about things,
Yeah.
you know, and that's what's up.
Well, yeah, and just from glancing at the screen as we've been traveling around, like people seem to really like you and like how you think about things. So like I think you'll be able to find friends in the Twitch community that we're kind of establishing here. So if you want some friends, if you're looking for that, I think a lot of these people will enjoy having you around.
Alright.
Yeah.
We're coming up to the 101 right here, the overpass. You roll in underneath this. There
Yeah.
should be a truck stop
Okay.
to our right somewhere.
Yeah.
This is a pretty good area. Let's see, Griffin.
So oh yeah, so this is the 101 right here that we're going
Yeah,
under, right?
I want to get to a good truck stop.
Okay.
I might have passed it up, but there's a way to turn in on LSL right here.
All right.
This is where my old stomping grounds right here.
Yeah.
Back in the days, yeah, before they took cruising out.
Okay.
You know what cruising is, right?
No, I don't.
On the weekends, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays
Yeah.
were the main strips. This was one of the main strips
Yeah.
where everybody cruised right here. This place was closed off way up there to the point where we started.
Okay.
All the baddest lowriders, hot rods,
Yeah.
everything was out here. This is where you came to socialize. The NWs were up, you know what I mean? All
Yeah.
that, you know, people eating. And it's real nice, man. And then it came to a crashing stop and people started using that as an instrument to fight, shoot at each other,
Yeah.
you know, stuff like that. Really gangbang.
Yeah. Is it still like that now, or is it kind of recovered a little bit?
No, as far as the cruising?
Yeah. Or like you said, it
Oh no,
turned
gang
and
related
everybody-
stuff, you see it on the wall right there. I mean, you got one side that's 13 and you got one side that's 14. So whenever they see each other, you know, kids basically coming out of school, dumping on each other, man. Just taking each other out over a color and a number, you know?
Sorry,
and-
their names are 13 and 14?
Yeah.
That's a...
They're called sureños or
Yeah.
norteños.
Okay.
You know what I mean? One's norteños are Northern California,
Okay.
but you got sureños, which are from Southern California, that are moving up here in Northern California.
Okay.
So they're battling each other for space, rights to brag, or
Okay.
you know. And it's a way of life. You can't knock it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like every civil war. You know, these two different elements got perceptions of their own and ideas, political ideas of how things should be ran in their own race, and so they fight about it.
Yeah.
It's a serious threat to community in many ways, and it also is an uplifting thing to some people, you know, and this is why it's an ongoing thing. It's been forever.
Mm.
Me personally, it's about family and you know, helping out the next person.
Yeah. Well, you certainly helped me out.
If I can do it again, I hope I run into you one day.
Yeah, I'd love to run into you.
You know, you never know,
Yeah.
you might pick me up one day. So,
Yeah.
Hector, where you? I'm gonna turn in right here. This
All right.
next light.
Sounds good to me.
So you push, strive, man. Strive for your goal to
Yeah.
whatever it is, man.
Oh, I will.
You'll definitely be in my prayers, bro.
Hey, I appreciate it.
Oh, and I wish I could give you my phone number. You know, well, you'll see me on your thing, and you can ask me a question.
Also on there is my personal email too. So
Okay.
if you want to directly contact me, there's an email
If you
there.
ever need anything, man, I can fly over there and get you out of a situation or get you into a situation you
Yeah.
need to get into, man.
Hey, well, appreciate that.
Hit me up.
Yeah.
Because like I said,
For
I'm
sure.
free right now. I'm free and I feel liberated,
Yeah.
and I want to do things with my life, man.
Well, I hope you get to take that ride down the coast that you wanted to and stuff like that. That'd be
I'm gonna
pretty
do that.
sick.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna do that this weekend, man.
This weekend? Yeah.
I'm gonna do that this weekend. It's a
Awesome.
17-mile drive, and
Yeah.
I might just go a little bit more, you know, and
Sure.
spend a
If
couple
you got the
days
time,
somewhere.
if you got why not?
The only thing I put myself, and I take that obligation back, is that I took on this opportunity to do a service for softball leagues,
Okay.
and I take care of their diamond fields
Yeah.
and doing some umping. It's a trip, man. I didn't think it would be such enjoyment in it. You know what I mean? And it is. Meeting these people, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good. So there's
Yeah.
this quick stop or something like that. Quick Mart or something that's right here, and a lot of truckers go there. And
Okay.
so
Because yeah, and then we're next to the 101 here. So yeah, I'll get out and
this
then
gas station, but I think this is a little bit better.
one
It's
over there.
more-
Yeah,
You can either pinpoint where you want to be in and walk. See, there's a truck stop right there.
for sure. Yeah. Just driving past the 101 on ramp here, so
I didn't think the sun was going to come out at Salinas.
yeah, it's kind of foggy in Santa Cruz where I started this morning, or
Well,
hazy.
actually, I just came from Santa Cruz.
Yeah.
So it was pushing down this way,
Yeah,
and it was beautiful right now in Santa Cruz, man. Pretty.
Yeah.
Pretty. The sun came out, everything cleared up over there.
yeah.
Just as once I got past Capitola or something,
Mhm.
that's when we started seeing the fog coming this way.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Subway, that's what it is. So here you go, brother.
Beautiful. Well, man, I really appreciate the ride.
Oh yeah, man, don't worry, man.
Give me a little tour.
It was my pleasure, man.
And yeah, again, I really like the outlook you have on life just in general. It's a really positive way to look
know,
at things. So,
Godspeed, man.
yeah, thank you, thank you.
Enjoy life.
I definitely will. Just be 1 second while I grab my bag. Oh. No, it's all good. I save up money for these trips. I appreciate it though. Alright. Thanks again. Trevor.
Trevor, man.
Yeah.
I won't forget that name.
Awesome. Alright. See ya. Wasn't Hector great, guys? Sorry, I wasn't keeping up with chat. When I do get picked up, I focus on the driver. If there is a bit of, like if our conversation dies off, I might integrate chat a bit more, but my focus is on the driver themselves, so I apologize for that, but back on the road again. Looks like we're close to a place that will work for hitchhiking south as well. We were talking about earlier about times to hitchhike. We're at 3:30 now, so it's close to the end of the day. People's work day, that is. So we might start to be getting a lot of commuter traffic, but that's okay. We'll try it out. What I have been noticing is I'm connected to my battery, but my power level is still slowly going down. It's not as slow as if it wasn't connected, but for some reason my battery isn't charging fast enough to keep it at a specific battery level. Watsonville was your Alex from 2 rides? Okay. Watsonville was my... Alex, you came into the channel pretty quick, but yeah, it's cool to see you here. That's really cool. Yeah, like you probably heard when we were driving, I really like it when people who picked me up, like those generous people that pick me up, a stranger on the side of the road, come back into chat and kind of get to talk with the community and stuff like that. So thank you for the ride again, and thank you for coming into my channel and checking out what's going on and talking to the different viewers and stuff. That's really cool. Yeah, I could probably turn the brightness down. The thing is, the screen isn't that bright, so I won't be able to see the screen at that point. I might try a different battery and just see if it charges a bit more. But yeah, like if I turn down the screen very much, I just won't be able to see. Yeah, apparently Alex is in here. Yeah, Watsonville's Alex, which was our last ride. I'm gonna try a different battery. So we're still gonna be live during this process. I'm just gonna be digging through my bag, grabbing different things. Maybe try a different cord too. Because up until now, I haven't had a problem. Well, actually, in San Francisco, I had this problem where I was under power, but still my battery was decreasing. I don't know, maybe it's the heat. The battery just isn't running as efficiently at warmer temperature. I'm talking out of my ass. I'm gonna try a different battery and a different cord. Stay back. Alright, how we doing, chat? Cali got some nice drivers. I agree. I've had a great time in California with like every single one of my drivers. It was honestly, Trevor is a nice young man with huge balls. Thank you, Alex. At least the drivers in Cali aren't like the drivers in my state known as massholes. What was that? Massachusetts. Hey, I hitchhiked to Boston last fall, albeit I never got picked up in Massachusetts. I got picked up in Maine and driven to Massachusetts, so because I was on my way to Boston to catch a flight. You ever keep pepper spray on you? First time I ever hitchhiked I did, but then I eventually just lost that and I never replaced it. I've never, yeah, I don't really know. It depends when you left, Zane, we just got dropped off by Hector. I think you were around when we were in the car with Hector. It's illegal in Maine? I don't think so. I could be wrong though. There's a link in my information on my channel about the legality of hitchhiking. You can check that out. Maybe it is illegal, but I don't believe it is. Yeah, you were around for Hector. So yeah, Hector just dropped me off, said goodbye. He has my business card. Oh, I forgot to get a picture with him. Oh, I would have really liked to get a picture with Hector. Yeah. Okay. Well, I didn't get picked up in Massachusetts, so yeah, I wouldn't know. I got driven into Massachusetts from Maine from a driver, but I was never hitchhiking in Massachusetts itself. Let's just see. I'm gonna swap over. You'll pick me up in Mass? Hey, I'd appreciate it. Do you come here in need? Oh yeah, if I'm there, I'll be hitchhiking, so I can always use a ride. Just plugged a new battery, and I want to see if it still decreases in battery level. So I'm just gonna kind of chill here with chat for a couple minutes while I'm seeing how this battery does. But yeah, I appreciate that. Plant radionics. There we go. Plant radionics. I think I figured it out. Yeah, if I'm in Mass, then that'd be sick. One day, at some point, I'm gonna have my first viewer ride, and I'm excited for that. To meet some people that have found my channel through various means, whether that's directly through like typing that in because I gave them my business card, or from a lot of you that found my channel through either a host or a raid, or from searching the browse channel in IRL. I'd like to, as you're gonna know, I have no problem with meeting random strangers. I'm a hitchhiker. I travel by meeting strangers, so I don't mean to sound direct, but I have no problem meeting people. At least he's on the VOD. Pull a screenshot. Yeah, I could pull a screenshot. Oh, look at that bush. No, I don't want to look at the bush. There we go. Otherwise you stay away from Mass? Yeah. Attitudes and legal candidates. Yeah, some guy tried to fight me in Boston. He was harassing people at a Starbucks, and he then started to like pester me. He was mostly pestering girls, and like everyone would like be like weirded out and like leave, even though they're trying to chill there. And he's like pestering me, and I'm like, I don't want to talk to you. And then he said he's like a Marine, and he's also a police officer, and he's gonna beat me up or something. And he's an old dude. He's crazy. He was also stealing stuff from the Starbucks every like 15 minutes. He'd just like take a drink and start drinking it. But that was my experience with Boston. Did he take you out of Moss Landing? Yeah, he took me from Moss Landing to Salinas here. And we're just like a block away from the on-ramp to Highway 101, which we'll be hitchhiking at pretty soon. Unfortunately, I'll probably have to do what that person said about decreasing my screen brightness. Problem with that is I won't be able to really see the screen, because even with this new battery and different cord and stuff like that, my battery's still depleting at a faster rate than it's charging, which I haven't had a problem until San Francisco. That was the first time that ever happened. Oh yeah, that's a good call. Zane, thanks for reminding me. So I'm at 53% right now. At its current rate, we'll probably be live for another hour, and then the battery will die, which isn't ideal. But I had my best battery, I guess I'd say, was quick charge input and also quick charge output, so we probably wouldn't be having this problem with that battery. The problem being that battery died on the very first day of this trip. It just gave up on life. So none of my batteries are quick charge in or quick charge out, which means I guess in the current battery situations with stuff going on, it's depleting faster than it's charging. So I have to, I guess, turn down brightness. Because yeah, there's nothing else running in the background, so it's just the live stream. So yeah. Yeah, I'm in Salinas, and I switched it to bush view again. We're back to face view. Sounds like Boston? Yeah. And the guy had like a nice, thick Boston accent. I'm like, this is perfect. This is what I wanted from the States. I thought it was pretty humorous. The police did come. They just came like 5 minutes after he already like postured and said that, and then he just left, and then I continued hanging out in Starbucks because I was trying to charge my batteries. The Starbucks employees, I talked to them because the second time he stole something, I'm like, this dude's stealing stuff and he's also like pestering the patrons, and they're like, yeah, that's a problem. So then they like called the police and eventually he came, but then he was came up to me, and that's when that thing kind of escalated. But their policy is to not say anything to anyone stealing drinks or like doing that. It's dangerous for the employees, I guess, so they just wait for the police to actually deal with them. Yeah, Impact found me pretty early on, and he's just helped me with everything to do with the channel. Like, he's we wouldn't be at the point we're at without Impact's help. So yeah, Zane's been here since day one, since the beginning. We've got a few people that have been here since day one. I love y'all. Thanks for scrolling to the very bottom of the IRL channel and finding me. Yeah, Zane's been here almost every single day, so I think you know what Starbucks is like. Because yeah, I got dropped off at Boston International Airport, and then I just went downtown. Well, I couldn't tell you the street, but I kind of just went into a downtown area. It was a pretty touristy area, but yeah, couldn't tell you exactly where it was, but you might be right. Alright, I'm just continuing to talk with you guys, seeing if battery holds at 52% in the current conditions I'm holding it at, with a slightly lower screen brightness and a different battery running. If it holds at 52, then we'll get back on the road and catch another ride. I just want to... Bottom of IRLs refund the dang content. So I classify as dank content. I'm proud. I'm sure you find hidden gems, and I really do that, so I'm glad I browsed the day I did and found truth. I'm really thankful you did too, Impact. I'm gonna have a drink of water. It's hot. Well, it's actually in the shade. It's actually perfect, but it's still warm. I gotta stay hydrated. This is some pretty damn dank content. Thank you, Zane. You always scroll from the bottom up. Yeah, that's a cool way to do it. Because yeah, I started on day one. I just like posted a thing on Facebook. I'm like, hey, I'm hitchhiking and live streaming it. If anyone's been curious what I've been up to the past 4 years, this is what I've been doing. So I got a few people from that. But for the most part, most of my viewers came from people just scrolling down to the bottom of IRL. So thank you for those that do that. You help people like me grow. And Conky, thanks for following. Actually, I've probably got quite a few followers I should catch up on. I do want to recognize people who take the time to follow the channel, because I do appreciate it. So we got Kogumelo, thanks for following as well. Geet, thanks for following. The Selfie Queen, thanks for following. Amarillo, Greenland Rules, Gas Inc., Jacosa, Brooke Martson, Logan, Safety Dan. Thank you all for following. I do appreciate it. Just pretty happy to know that those of you that found the channel find the content interesting enough to follow the channel and come back and see what I'm up to on a day-to-day basis. C Gunner, thanks for following as well. But yeah, for being day 14 and today hovering around 50 viewers, it's the biggest day yet. So thank you all for watching. We'll be hitchhiking pretty soon. I'm just, again, my battery is still decreasing in battery charge, so at this rate we'll still lose the stream, unfortunately. So I have to look into, one, getting a better phone, two, replacing some of my batteries, because some of them are just kind of dying at this point. This thing said it was charging, but my battery was not in a charging state, so yeah. Don Pacino, thanks for following. It's 80 in Kansas today, and the AC went out in your van. Windows down. But yeah, AC is a beautiful thing. It's pretty nice when you're standing outside hitchhiking and it's miserably hot, and you get picked up by someone, and you open the door and you get a blast of air conditioning. It's like, oh yes. There's troll groups, yeah, that's fine. That's the internet. That's the internet for you, so it's to be expected. Found my gun through Ricerman Host. Probably a lot of you have found my channel through Ricerman Host. He's hosted me several times now, and I really appreciate it. Like probably quite a few, like a significant portion of my followers have probably been found through Ricerman Host. So that's pretty cool. Again, thank you. I started in this trip in Port Angeles, Washington, northern Washington State. And I'm 29 laters, I'm in Salinas, California, so done pretty well. Just dealing with battery issues at the moment, so bear with me. I just want to see what we're at. 3. Let's just try something a bit different. After Hector's talk, I don't know if I'd camp there. Might keep moving. Yeah, I wouldn't be camping in this town. I still got 4.5 hours of daylight, so it shouldn't be a problem. We are working our way into after-work rush hour right now. I said earlier that that's not the best time to hitchhike, but it still works. It's just, I think on average, like for every car that passes you, there's a statistically smaller chance that they're going to want to pick you up. It still works. It's just, it's busy, and a lot of people that are just coming home from work aren't gonna want to pick you up. Marley's only found the stream yesterday, and I'm so happy about it. I love to watch the series Departures, which is also a Canadian show yet. The stream reminds me of it. Well, thank you. Comparing me to Departures, I used to watch Departures quite a bit a few years ago, as they traveled around the world and exploring different places. It's cool to be compared to them, because yeah, I used to watch them quite a bit. Thank you, Marley's. You're not at the bottom anymore? Yeah, 59 viewers. It's not quite the bottom, is it? But I won't have any viewers if my battery doesn't charge my phone. which is what we're at right now. I'm trying out different batteries and stuff. It's just currently the phone is using a lot of power, even at like 50% screen brightness, which means we'd lose the stream in about an hour probably. No, I got two pretty full batteries, like 20,000 milliamp hour batteries. The batteries have charge in them, they're just not charging at a rate faster than the phone is depleting that. What phone setup do you run? This is probably part of the problem. I'm running an LG G4, which came out in, I think, 2015. So live streaming actually works the processor pretty hard. So it heats up quite a bit, it's using quite a bit of the battery. I haven't had any problems until like San Francisco with the battery depleting at a faster rate than it's charging. But that happened in San Francisco, now it's happening now, so that might be a problem. Like I do have a backup phone, but that's an iPhone 5S. That's the phone I'd use for if I wanted to have a secondary chat, have that, and also navigation. But an iPhone 5S is a pretty old phone. I don't know if that would run streaming very well. Looks like I have a mic. Yeah, I've got a Rode Video Mic Me, which is a shotgun directional mic, and it's got a dead cat on it, which blocks the wind noise. When I'm hitchhiking, there's wind the majority of the time. Even if it's not a windy day, traffic driving past you creates wind, and wind directly into a microphone sounds very annoying. So that's why there's that fuzzy thing right on the side there, is to block that wind noise. We're in California at the moment. Inception. I'm gonna get you up there, Trevor, Twitch famous hitchhiker. Yeah, I'm a professional hitchhiker now. I don't know if there's any other professional hitchhikers, but that's what I'm calling it. Good rides today. 2 amazing rides today. Alex from earlier was the first ride, and he already came back into chat and has been talking in chat a little bit. And Hector, I forgot to get a picture with him, but really nice guy. Has a really good outlook on life. Just wants to help out everyone. Like, he's just a good human being. So yeah, it was really nice to meet both those people. We're gonna try and catch at least one more ride today. So I gotta head out pretty soon. I was just trying to figure out some battery issues, but my battery's depleting faster than the batteries will charge them. And it's continuing to do that. Like, it's depleting at a fairly slow rate, but we're down to 50%. I don't know if you recall, but I think I said I was at 54% probably 10 minutes ago, maybe a bit less. Trying to head east. We're going south for a while, and then we'll head east. We're going down 101. We're back on the 101 now. We were on the 1, and we're on the 101 now, and we're gonna head south until I decide to head east. I don't really make plans, I just do stuff. Racer Man, watch some of your VODs. Yeah, I'll have to check out more of Racer Man's stuff when I do get an opportunity. I'm so busy when I'm doing this stuff. Trevor, you're on your way to verified. You know, 500 total minutes broadcast in the last 30 days, at least 7 unique broadcast days in the last 30 days. Average. Oh, like for affiliate, I reached affiliate achievements, I think on day 7, partly thanks to Impact, like greasing some wheels and getting some people to follow me, because we were gonna like just quickly get affiliate while I had a day off because it was raining and I was just taking a day. And then we got it, and then I fucked up on the tax information form, and now it's been sitting in limbo for over a week. That was last Sunday that I got affiliate. It never got completed. Next state's probably gonna be Arizona. Yeah, once we head east out of California, it'll be Arizona. Yeah, verified, is that when you become a partner? I think you need like, don't you need like close to 100 concurrent viewers average? Loading in front of the gas stop. Yeah, I know, I'm loading. I gotta get out of here pretty soon. I was just trying to deal with the battery issues. Yeah, all background processes are off. I have nothing running in the background. It's just the live stream. But yeah, it's just surprising me because I've never had problems with that until until San Francisco, which was 2 days ago when we were doing our walking stream. We had a few problems that day, but that was one of them. It wouldn't just be the cable, it would also be the battery that you're running has to be capable of having a fast charging output. So none of my battery, all my batteries are just 5-volt 1 amp, I think, power, so it's not fast charging compatible. So I don't think it's a cable thing, it's just the battery, and my phone is not the best for live streaming. It's a slower processor, so it works pretty hard. Like, it works, but the phone is working hard to make it happen. I think I do have a battery usage thing through Android, so I'll do that quickly. Good call. Battery usage. I think it's my battery. Yeah, the thing is, when I started the trip, it had no problem. It would maintain the battery, or it would in fact slowly charge it, very slowly charge it, but it would increase the battery percentage for the first 12 days of the trip. And once I got to San Francisco, I tried to do a walking stream, and I had some network issues, but when I reconnected, I was running the stream on battery, and it was still depleting, and then my phone died, so the stream went dead. So that was kind of what happened. So yeah, it probably is the battery packs. I'm guessing if I had a phone with a more efficient processor, a faster, more efficient processor, it wouldn't work the phone as hard to run this stream, and more efficient screen as well, because this isn't like an AMOLED, like a low battery usage screen. It's just a standard, I don't know, LED screen. So not as efficient. So I think with a phone upgrade as well, then I wouldn't need the fast charge, or I could use power banks with fast charge. So I think Twitch would love to feature stream like this. Yeah, I'm interested what Twitch actually thinks of this type of content. Hitchhiking can be an illegal kind of gray area, and it's illegal in some places. I try to keep everything like by the books. I try to follow the laws of wherever I'm hitchhiking. I'm just curious what kind of their opinion is of this kind of content, because to the wide world, hitchhiking is seen as a fairly negative thing. I'd hope Twitch would think it's something different and interesting, and something that they'd like to showcase, as you say, but I don't know. Anchor's good battery brand cables are used from yeah, I've got some Anchor cables. Yeah, but I think for their standard batteries, like just their standard 5-volt 1 amp in, 5-volt 1 amp out batteries, they charge a significantly higher cost than comparable batteries that provide a similar product. And a lot of those other brands as well still have a decent warranty, because mobile batteries do crap out on you. Like, that just happens with batteries. I've had one battery die and one battery that might be on the way out, and those are my two biggest batteries. So actually I should be looking at buying some new batteries coming up. Also upgrading my phone. So actually I have a few expensive things that I'm going to have to be buying pretty soon if I want to continue doing this efficiently. Trevor, is there no way you can charge your battery? Well, I have a bunch of mobile batteries that charge my phone, just they're not charging at a rate faster than the phone is depleting the battery itself. So using external battery packs, those things are all junk. Yeah, I'd probably agree with that they're junk. The only problem is that's my only option when I'm mobile. Okay, Trevor, this is what IRL needs. I appreciate it, Racer Man. As long as you don't stream anything illegal, you're all good. Yeah, so I'm trying to follow the rules as much as I can. We do have a section on legality below about where you can and cannot hitchhike. There's a link to the hitchhiking Wikipedia, and they've done their independent research. This isn't my research, this is just other people's research about the rules and how you can interpret them in the United States. Yeah, might make Twitch nervous because you can't predict anything. That's kind of, yeah, I agree with you, Gotham. I guess you pay for quality and the warranty. Yeah, they got a good warranty. They've got good brand reputation, and they try to hold on to that. But as far as technology goes, I think it's very similar to other battery manufacturers. If you look at the actual batteries they put in those, like, if you open this puppy up, probably what you'd see is a bunch of AA batteries hooked up in series. If you opened up an Anchor battery, you'd probably see the exact same thing. And there's only a few battery manufacturers, and Anchor just buys batteries from them and puts them into their batteries, I'm guessing. Don't stream yourself going to the club. Yeah, I've never been a big club goer. Clubbing what? Seals? So Canadian. Hey, Watsonville. Alex. Oh. How's it going? Watsonville picked me up like an hour ago, so good to see him. I don't know, it seems to be sustaining itself at 51% right now, so I'm going to take that as a sign that we can go back out on the road. So let's try to catch a ride. Yeah, we're back on the road now. I've had enough squatting here. I want to do some hitchhiking. What do you guys think? Chat is stuck on stream. Okay, I can restart my Streamlabs. So I'm gonna restart the stream because it well, that's the second time it's lagged out today. So don't go anywhere. I'm just gonna restart the stream so you guys don't have a frozen chat log at the bottom. Yeah, I'm just gonna restart Streamlabs. So don't go anywhere. I'll be back in like 10-15 seconds, hopefully. Be right back.